Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Today with me I have a Cameroonian singer and rapper. He goes by stage name Harmlezz. Join me in welcoming him. How are you doing today?
Good. It's Crystal. Nice to meet you.
Same here. Great. We've been planning this for like forever.
I know, right?
So I'm glad that we're finally getting to do this.
Yeah.
So for those of our viewers who do not know who you are, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I go by the name Harmlezz simply because I'm not harmful, you know. Yeah, so I was born and raised in Cameroon. I'm born and raised in Cameroon, and now I live in US.
What part of Cameroon?
I was born in Bamenda, but I grew up in Douala.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just another Cameroonian artist coming up.
So what got you into music? How did it all start for you?
Yeah, first of all, it's just a passion. Growing up, I love singing and rapping. And it all took another, like, the professional level when I hit high school. And then I was in music club, rapping and singing with my friends every day. You know, at some point it became something like, it is part of me now. I can't live without it. So that is how it all started. And then it all went, like, took another level, another dimension in high school. Okay. Yeah.
So considering that you sing and rap, if you had a choice, if somebody were to tell you choose one, which one would you choose?
Okay.
Would you rather sing or would you rather rap?
Yeah, to be honest, I like singing more than rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, but pretty much those who knew me in high school knew me as a rapper, basically. But back, you know, in my room or when I'm recording a song and I have to do my own hooks or like my own chorus and everything, when I sing, I feel more comfortable doing that than rapping. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's all about bringing out the art, you know. As long as if I can sing or rap and come up with a good song, I mean, that's it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that is it. At the end of the day, it's just about expressing that art in me, you know. Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about some of the projects that you've already worked on and what you're working on right now? Okay.
So it all started as a group in high school. I had a group. I started in the group, and I had to, the group, due to our educations, we had to go our separate ways, you know, because at that point we had school first, then music coming second, you know what I mean? Yeah, so at some point we all had to go our separate ways because of our educational, you know, careers and stuff. But right now, I released my first single, Money Not the Problem, in 2016. Okay. That is the song most people discovered me with. And then after that, I released another song last year, Fight for Your Love, and then I had released again Boko Boy, and then coming up is another song I did with Minks. Yeah, we did. Everything has been recorded and shot in the US. No, though it was mastered by Mr. Elad, so back in Cameroon. So I still work with brothers in Cameroon, and that is the next project coming up.
Okay, so how was it working with Minks?
You know, coming from same culture was pretty much like, you know, fun. We understand each other, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I've worked with other artists from like US. Yeah, like my song Party Tonight featuring Shaki King from Harrisburg. You know, it was kind of different because of the culture differences, you know what I mean? Yeah, so me coming from Africa and he lives here, you know, it was like challenging at some point because there are some words they use over here that, you know, I couldn't get what they mean. Like back home, your producer will be like, yeah, do the chorus again. Over here, the producer will be like, do the hook again, you know. It was kind of confusing for me. But I like the challenge, you know. It brought me, how can I say, opened my eyes on certain things and then helped me merge into that culture, you know, the musical culture over here. So it is really good. And then working with Minks was pretty much easy because we understood each other, and then the producer too was from Cameroon, so everything was pretty much laid back and then just fun. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to ask you something which is general that I tend to ask with a lot of diaspora artists in particular. A lot of people feel that, especially the diaspora artists themselves, feel that they are underrated, they are disrespected, especially in relation to artists who are based in Cameroon. What are your thoughts on that, and how do you think we can work on an issue like this?
Okay, yeah, first of all, I feel like artists, those who are based back home don't want to support artists that are out of Cameroon. I don't know, for some reasons, that is the feeling I get when I come to help, when I ask for help from, let's say, artists from home, or maybe those in the showbiz from home, you know, there is this vibe that now that you're outside, we cannot work with you or something. So I have that feeling. So for me, all I have to say and propose as a solution is that, man, we just have to work together regardless wherever you are, you know what I mean? Like, support each other regardless where you're based or whatever you do, you know what I mean? Like, do it for the love of you know, this I'm transit, you know, yeah. So that is how we can move. So I can base here, but as long as I'm representing Cameroon, which is, you know, which is our country, our nation, you know, we can work together. So it's all about coming together and forget about our differences and where we are based, you know. Yeah. So
what are some of the challenges that you face as an independent up-and-coming artist?
Okay, as an independent upcoming artist, first of all, you have to do everything by yourself.
Okay.
You have to book your sessions by yourself. Sometimes there are shows or maybe video shoots, you have to manage everything by yourself, like the models, the work with the directors and everything. You have to make sure everything is on point. You can also have managers, but at some point you need to support your manager, because at the end of the day, you are like not only the artist, you are like the manager's partner at the same time. Whereas if you were signed into a label, you kind of like lay back, do your studio sessions, go home, and everything is being done for you. So it is more challenging to be independent than being signed. But the best part of the story is that the more you get to deal with those challenging situations, the more stronger the more build up you feel, you know, and the more comfortable you get into it. So at some point, it's still nice to, you feel like, okay, if I get to the point where I can have everything under control by myself, you know, it is really good. You know, independence is always good at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I couldn't help but notice that you have a ring on your finger.
Yeah. Yes,
so are you off the market?
Yeah, I'm off the market.
Can we know who?
Yeah, she's from here. She's American, so her name is Princess. So, and
you call her Princess, or her name is Princess?
Yeah, well, she's no more a princess. She's now a queen, but her real name is Princess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And before we let you go, obviously we cannot let you go without you doing some kind of a freestyle for us. So can you give us something so we can have an idea of what your work looks like?
Okay. So simple. I'm just gonna do an a cappella of my first song.
Okay.
Yeah. I hear them say, money not be problem. Me, I say, money not a problem. Hold on, girl. If I make that dough, we got in Joker every day, all night. Joker every day, Joker all night, and live the life we used to dream about. Sing Joker every day, Joker all night now. Yeah.
Good. So for those of our viewers who want to follow you, get to know you, watch your videos, or see your work, how can they reach out to you?
Okay, the easiest way to get out to watch my videos is on YouTube. You just have to hit Harmlezz, Harmlezz official, and then the Harmlezz, I spell it HARMLEZZ for those who are over here, and ZZ, you know, for my boys back home.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on my Facebook, it's still Harmlezz official. My Instagram, Harmlezz music, and then the music, it's one word, Harmlezz music. And then I won't forget, shout out to all my people, you know. Yeah, all my people working with me back home. You know, if I start listing names, the list is too long, you know. Yes, but I won't forget Anoteo, my boss back home. You know, Abdul Rashid from Harrisburg, and then everybody else, you know, my boys I work with, you know, Patrick, Lucious Lion from Maryland, and all other family, and especially to you, you know. Crystal, big up.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And we'll be looking forward to your song with Minks.
Yeah, it's dropping up soon. You know, the date is not set yet, but either this month or next month, all my fans, they having it for real.
Good.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.